Welcome to First Takes, where we talk and sometimes complain about filmmaking. Hope you enjoy the ride and don't forget to subscribe. Let's begin. Okay, spoilers ahead, you've been warned. So, the third chapter of Alien Earth is starting to show its real arch plot and its individual stories in a great way. Chapter 3 finished the mission of this company, Prodigy, that truly wants to be the main enterprise in this obscure and techie world. It shows how Wayland Yutani is more of an old school and traditional company in comparison to them, of course. And that company war is going to be one of the most important things to follow through to understand the story. Okay, I thought this series was going to be one of that premise of xenomorphs invading Earth in a very classic way, humans being slaughtered by them and then there comes some sort of force to oppose them. But on the contrary, they jump straight to this war of power between these companies and who is going to take advantage of those new specimens found on the ship we saw in the first chapters. We don't really see like a pure computational mind on those synthetic people in general, because there's many names they use throughout the series and there's actually a lot of types of them from what at least I think. But rather there's always a mix. It's really a theme of mixing technological components with biological bodies and the way like emotions behave alongside like intelligence and like very smart living things or robot-like living things, because the series doesn't really want to like show all of its like explanation of how these creatures or human-like or humanoids differentiate from one another. And I really think that's like the main idea of like the original Alien story, mixing bio or biological things with like technological, like biotech. I don't know how we should call this like nowadays. And yes, this episode is just about that thing, a big plot that encapsulates subplots that explain how the human parts of any species are intertwined with technology, and it is done with huge interest and showing practical effects without bothering with VFX at all, at least from what I've seen. Maybe I've been fooled by the great usage of it. And it shows something very special, how like emotions can be connected to these xenomorphs in a way that we haven't seen before. That's probably why they're not like involving humans as the main characters of the story. They're just wandering around, being like not the center of attention, rather part of like everything that starts developing over time. I still think that the story is very complicated, but the world building and the morality expressed on like the gray areas of each character is what makes this series intriguing and worth watching, at least if you want to do it. Let us know in the comments if you are enjoying Alien Earth and don't forget to subscribe.